Everybody, thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, and roaming the sideline for tonight's game, our Allie LaForce. And now the Lakers starting group. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. LeBron James is out there with Hachimura, and it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Glancing at the players on these rosters, Doris, we see some elite guards on both teams.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the nice thing is these guards are both playmakers and scorers, and the teams rely heavily on their productivity.
Good.
Oh, this is his ballpark, folks. That mid-range jumper, Isaiah Hartenstein says, let me take that.
LeBron James on the wing. Pass to Reeves. And a miss there on the triple. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Hornets in Charlotte. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing third in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
You see, there's a hesitation to close out too hard on LeBron. They don't want to see him get downhill, but that three-point shot is on point.
Now, here's Holmgren. He had 25 points last game. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Doncic against Hartenstein. And it's Doncic missing. Thunder have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Holmgren kicks to Dort. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein makes it off the glass.
Well, this is what Isaiah Hartenstein does, right? He just keeps working on the glass. Both ends. Nicely done.
On the wing, Reeves. And here's Doncic from the arc. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Hartenstein passes to SGA. Dort with a screen for SGA. Here's the 3. Dort misses.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
That free throw missing.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
And the second free throw, good. And DB, you watch how the Thunder play defense. Great rim protection.
Kevin, this philosophy is all about taking away the paint first. If the ball is in the paint, sharks are in the water.
Now, here's Dort. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Hartenstein passes to Dort. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hachimura against Williams. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Hartenstein passes to SGA. Outside Williams. Pass to Dort. Back to Williams. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They defeated Charlotte in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
And here comes the break. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. LeBron outside, over SGA, and again, no good by the Lakers.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Reeves. LeBron with a screen on Holmgren. Over in the corner, Doncic. A shake. It's hauled in by Jalen Williams.
Oh, boy, he attacks, but how about that rim protection? That is so good.
Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Shoots over Hachimura. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Los Angeles has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. James in the high post. Working on Holmgren. Hachimura finds James. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. The three. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
How about this? He cannot find his rhythm in this period. This has been tough sledding.
Wow, Williams going up high, playing over everybody's head.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Yeah, it's good to see him with his free throw percentage up over 80.
Well, we've seen some teams, Greg, stumble out of the gate to begin this season, still trying to find their footing, getting some traction.
And when you're not meeting expectations, the pressure ramps up. But as a team, you can't let it get to you, especially with time to turn things around.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Daigneault. Before long, we were talking about LeBron James, and he said, he's a focus for us tonight, absolutely. Coach shared, saying in clutch situations, we're ready to double James and be assertive. But I'm sure he knows that. LeBron, as always, on the minds of the opposition. Kevin?
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
What a basketball mind when you think about Luka Doncic. This guy in the break is exploiting defenses.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's defended by Reeves.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
On the wing, Reeves. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Oh, nice find by LeBron. This guy is the best passer I've ever seen.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Trailing by 2. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
really a disappointing effort. That game could have and should have been closer than it was.
Listen, I don't fault the effort. That was there all night. It was the quality of play that was lacking. There was not a ton of cohesion. They've got to figure it out.
And here is Doncic following Lou Dort's three. Here's Hartenstein. 8 points his last outing. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Hachimura. Williams' shot is off. The Lakers shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Hachimura, no good.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
And here's Doncic from the arc. The Thunder pull it in.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
Doris, in any discussion about Lou Dort, the first topic has got to be his defense.
Kevin, I'm going to be honest, I don't think we talk about him consistently enough as a player who should and could win Defensive Player of the Year. If you are a perimeter shooter or a perimeter scorer, the last guy you want looking opposite you is Lou Dort.
That free throw, no good.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Jalen Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. That one is no good.
I think for a guy like Chet Holmgren, it's about staying healthy. He has the size and skill and the mentality to be successful.
Pass to Hayes. Lakers passing it around. Here's Doncic. That's tipped.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And that one's good, Caruso.
Listen, Caruso's going to be very selective with the threes he takes, but he is very capable out there.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And the Thunder with some changes. Williams comes in for Holmgren. And Wallace subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Lakers trail by 6. To the middle. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. Solid start to the season so far, sitting in 6th place. And checking out the Lakers, down 4 spots from them.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they're a team that a lot of people called for to kind of go wire to wire in terms of being in first place. That's not possible anymore, but clearly this is an elite team.
Yeah, I think it's just taking a little while for all the parts to fall into place, and that's not uncommon. We've seen plenty of great teams that don't round into form until later in the year.
Lakers trail by 6. And here is Doncic. A 32-point game for him in the win against Charlotte.
Yeah, don't forget how great he was drawing contact and getting himself to the free throw line. Picked up a ton of easy points there.
Now here's Smart. Los Angeles with another miss. Williams dishes to Wiggins. Now Caruso. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Lakers shooting in the early going here. Pretty dreadful, 22% to end the run. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
The Thunder leading by 4. Now here's Wiggins. He's coming off a 13-point game against Golden State.
Oh, my goodness. Take a flight, Mr. Caruso. Woo-hoo!
And it's Smart with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. Pass to Doncic. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. The Thunder shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. And here's Wiggins. Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Wiggins. Here's Wallace. And it's Laravia with the rebound.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
And stolen by Wiggins. An even 3-on-3 break. For 3. That's good from Wallace on the assist by Wiggins.
Boy, nice pass. A little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Lakers trail by 7. Smart passes to Hayes. Now Smart. Wallace covering. Doncic kicks to Smart. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Wallace with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. Wallace with the ball. They really needed more from him in that loss to Golden State.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. There's 48 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Doncic. Inside. Pass to Laravia. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the Lakers with another miss.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Wallace outside. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Got it. Good job in the low post. And now an 11-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Thunder out in front. They're up by 11. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Isaiah Joe is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Joe finds Williams. On the wing, Wiggins. Caruso against Smart. Caruso, no good.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Wiggins against Reeves. Down low, here's Vanderbilt. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Man, you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
The Thunder leading by 12. Williams looking around. To the inside, Caruso. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Smart. Doris, you were a great ball handler in your day. So with that in mind, do you think players are carrying the ball too much now?
Kev, this is such a hot topic. Carrying the basketball is when the ball ends up directly on the palm. The closest we get to that is what we call the hang dribble from players. They're trying to extend the possession so that they can read the defense. To me, that's the only point of concern. What you love about Alex Caruso is the IQ he brings to both ends of the floor. Defensively, he's always anticipating, always pressuring, and offensively, he will make the right play.
Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Smart with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 14-point game. Reeves with the screen for Smart. To the paint. Reeves gets the bucket. Reeves has got 5 now.
Well, what can you say about Marcus Smart, right? A willing, capable passer off the pick-and-roll environment. That is really beautifully done.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Williams. A rebound by the Lakers. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. And that will be the 4th of the string of 5 played on the road. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, guys. Lakers coach J.J. Redick has brought an attention to detail to this team. Austin Reeves said, quote, set the foundation of doing stuff the right way, and if we do that, we can be a really good team. Redick said it's important to always emphasize the things that you want. That hopefully becomes part of your identity. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Wallace outside. And the 3 off target. Lakers trail by 12. Reeves in the corner. To the inside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Outside Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
And he makes the first.
Boy, Jalen Williams has had success almost from the moment he stepped between the lines here. And folks, there's another ceiling he can get to.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Wiggins comes in for Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Wallace. And the Lakers also making a change. Kleba's checked in, and so he makes both from the line. LDB, something that never seems to go away during the season is chatter about trades.
And Kevin, what makes this so interesting is that very often fans of this league are as interested in trades, who's coming and going, as they are in the results of their team. It's a little intrigue that everybody wants a piece of.
So a moment now to see the story for DeAndre Ayton.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And that one falls for Williams.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Coloco's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
Pass to LaRavia. Shot clock at 6. Fires it up. Outside for Smart. Oh, so fast in transition. Gilgeous-Alexander gets it done. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for Oklahoma City.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Joe Good. And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 17. Reeves outside. Here's Coloco. Covered by Wiggins. Coloco, no good. The Thunder leading by 17. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins kicks to Caruso. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists now in this one. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Wiggins. Chet Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe. Pass to Doncic to end the cold streak. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Doncic against Dort. And it's Doncic missing. The Thunder leading by 19. And here is Dort. LeBron with the block.
Now that's how you protect the rim. James timed that one perfectly.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
DeAndre Ayton's checked in for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Connect. On defense, the Lakers. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Saturday, they'll be facing LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets. And then on Monday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment. He just has lost the feel in terms of scoring here in the second quarter.
I'll tell you, his shot has not been there, but I like the fight he's showing.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Outside, Smart. Here's Hachimura. Misses the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Holmgren kicks to Dort. Back to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. 4 on the clock. Williams for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Williams has got 9.
What confidence by Jalen Williams. Just ready in the catch-and-shoot situation, saying, I'm going to get this off before you can do anything about it.
Now here's Ayton. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. The tray. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Now Williams. 32 points for him last game against Golden State.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Goes up on the wing, and the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Ayton a screen on Dort. And here's Doncic from the arc, and Ayton throws it down.
Boy, look at how natural DeAndre Ayton looks in the pick and roll. This guy is smart. He understands how to navigate.
On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 17-7 run. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for the Thunder. And here on the 2K leaderboard are the teams with the quickest hands in the league. Fifth on the list, the Thunder.
You can't get careless with the basketball against this group. I mean, they'll pick your pocket, and no surprise to see them in the upper echelon as far as steals.
Outside, Dort. SGA sets a screen for Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Launches a three. Right wing. Here's Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle, and stolen by LeBron. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight. The Thunder leading by 14. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Pass to Dort. Outside, SGA. The Thunder with another miss.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ayton sets the pick for Hachimura. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Go ahead, Mr. Ayton. How about that finish?
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T. The Thunder shooting just 39% in the second quarter. Outside, Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Smart. Right at the rim. No problem there for Shai.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Smart passes to Doncic. Off target from outside.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Boy, that's a savvy move by Lou Dort on the inside. Gets himself the whistle.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
What we know about Lou Dort is this guy is an excellent defender. He's got size, strength, versatility. You can basically throw him at the other team's best offensive weapon night after night.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Smart. Both free throws good from Dort. 1:09 left here in the second. Doncic against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, Caruso with the steal. Launches it. The rebound by James. Lakers trail by 16. Pass to Hachimura. Back to James. Hachimura with a screen on Holmgren. Now here is Hachimura. Defended by Caruso. And it's good, 2 points.
And of all LeBron's championship characteristics, and there are many, his greatest may be his unselfishness.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. And the rejection by James. Off with the layup.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We come back right after this.
Hello, everybody. We're here to break it all down, and through the first half of play, it's a very commanding lead for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Want to build the big lead? Get yourself to the line. These guys have done it by pushing the action. They've been relentless.
And they're putting the other guys in foul trouble. The game could be over by the end of the third quarter.
And what better time than now to get caught up on the Rookie of the Year race?
You never know how long it will take for a rookie to adjust to the NBA game, but these guys have figured it out quickly.
Yeah, it's been a smooth start to the season for them. Look, we all know there are going to be bumps in the road as the other teams adjust. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 22 is their biggest lead. And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. The guard pair will be Doncic and Reed. James is out there with Ayton. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. Lakers trail by 17. Doncic outside. Over SGA. Doncic, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic with the steal. James left side. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. LeBron's got 5.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
SGA passes to Hartenstein. Up top, Dort. Pass to Holmgren. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Hachimura. Reeves in the corner. Now, here's Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic missing. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Back to you.
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much. Now, here's Dort. After Luka Doncic's miss, from deep, SGA.
Well, this is the kind of effort you want to see from Luka Doncic. We know how good he is offensively, right there playing solid D.
Taken away by Williams. The drive by Holmgren.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Dort finds Holmgren. Hartenstein with it. 6 points for him. Here's Dort. Offline with his 3. Dort against Doncic. Shoots over Dort. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 13.
We know that Luka's a 3-level scorer. He's elite from any range. That time he goes to the midi. It's
Dort on the wing. He's defended by Reed. Lakers trail by 15. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic.
What an up fake by Luka Doncic. He got that defender quickly off his feet.
The Lakers have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And as a team, they're down around 72% for the season.
That free throw good from Doncic.
You often hear the phrase franchise player. When you think about Luka Doncic and the amount he controls the action, the MVP level play, he is the true definition of it.
Free throw is good from Doncic.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's SGA. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. He's got 10.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Ayton against Hartenstein. And that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 9 points.
This guy has got a dominant physical frame, incredible athleticism. Nice job by DeAndre Ayton inside.
Oklahoma City leading by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Outside Williams. Hartenstein with the screen for Williams. No good from outside.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Ayton, the pass to Doncic. From outside, off the mark.
Still looking for his first triple of the half. He had 3 at the break.
Hartenstein against Ayton. Hartenstein with the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Boy, the team doing pretty well despite his offensive struggles right now.
Pass to James. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And let's go down to a list of players you can't leave open under any circumstances. This season's most accurate small forwards from the field. Second is Rui Hachimura. Jalen Williams, 4th.
And that is such an efficient group offensively. That really is the best way to describe them. I mean, they never force anything and always wait for the right shot.
You know, in addition to that patience and efficiency, they're each extremely talented natural scorers. They've got the kind of precise form all young players would do well to replicate.
And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 22 is their biggest lead. Lakers trail by 15. Inside, here's Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Oklahoma City's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pass to Williams. There's the 3, and it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Steps back. Here's Doncic. Doncic going to work.
Doncic so skilled at getting great position inside, and once he's close, folks, good night.
Out left to the wing. To the paint. Here's Hartenstein. The shot that time, not on target. Some solid defense from Ayton. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 9 on the basket from James. Williams attacking. To the middle. It's stolen by Hachimura. And here's the break. Here's Ayton, and it's denied.
Man, tough defense from Isaiah Hartenstein. He's not having it at the rim.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Hartenstein. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. The Lakers also changing it up. Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Jake LaRavia comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Smart subbed in for Austin Reeves. Now, here's Doncic. He's got 19. 5 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Luka Doncic.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
The Thunder shooting 40% from the field. Gilgeous Alexander kicks to Holmgren. Pass to Joe. Now Caruso. Misses and the dry spell continues. To the right side. Here's LaRavia. A three-pointer is right on target. Now just a 4-point Thunder lead.
Boy, you allow a shooter of his caliber to get that good a look, and good night.
Oklahoma City shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Jalen Williams is checked in for the Thunder. Wiggins comes in for Jalen Williams. And then for Los Angeles, Jackson Hayes comes in for James. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. Now here's Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. And that time, also a missed shot. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game.
And a chance to check out the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. He's around 30 points per clip, 6 assists and 3 rebounds. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
No good on the free throw. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Thunder leading by 4. Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Nice ball movement by Caruso. He wants to be the playmaker for this team.
The Lakers have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. And so the ball out of bounds. SGA touched it last. Here's Hayes. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. From deep, Reeves. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder shooting around 40% from the floor here. Joe in the corner. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And now an 8-point Thunder lead.
And they continue to control the glass.
Wiggins passes to Caruso. A crossover, rips it home after the terrific move.
Wow, Alex Caruso is cooking right now, folks, and this is not something you see on a nightly basis, but he is working well.
Reeves outside. Pass to Smart. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. Back to Smart. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Hayes. Again, the miss by the Lakers. The Thunder leading by 10. They get a hand on it. Laravia passes to Smart. Back to Laravia. Outside, Smart. Pass to Vanderbilt. Clock at 6. From deep, Reeves. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, the lead dwindling quickly here now as the turnovers have robbed them of their momentum.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in. Lakers trail by 10. Smart deciding where to go with it. Down low, here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And this is where Smart has really improved. The game's slowed down for him. He's playing under better control. Nice pass.
Oklahoma City shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution. Now here's Williams. Wiggins outside. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. No problems knocking that one down. Wallace has got 8.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
44 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Smart. No scoring in this one. Takes the 3. Reeves can't hit.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Joe Good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Lakers trail by 13. Reeves outside. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Both Jalen and Jalen Williams are out there. One at the 3, the other at the 5. Alex Caruso out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Wiggins in at the power forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. They set the pick. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Outside, Smart. Over to the wing. There's the triple. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, Marcus Smart has come so far as a three-point shooter. This guy very capable from distance.
There's Williams. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And the Thunder with the possession here. After the basket by Los Angeles. They set the pick. Smart against Caruso. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Joe can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Vanderbilt kicks to Smart. Here's Reeves. A 3-ball. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
Reeves the pass to Vanderbilt. A 3-pointer, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. Wiggins dishes to Williams. And that one's good, Caruso. And the Thunder lead by 8.
Well, had his angle and his feet set. Alex Caruso off the catch, yes, sir.
Reeves finds LaRavia. Back to Reeves. Williams with the ball. LaRavia's there. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Some changes for the Lakers. Dalton Connect, he's checked in for Hayes. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. And they told their team, no easy threes. Let's guard that arc. Don't let anyone get an open look. With the lead, they want to close this one out with their perimeter defense. Back to you.
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. He's off on the first.
And the number of fouls he's drawn has resulted in a bunch of trips to the line. So even if he doesn't make them all, it still had a positive effect.
He hits the second from the line. Lakers trail by 9. Now Doncic over Joe. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got 23.
Look at Doncic's offensive game, just so pure, folks.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. Here's Caruso. The Thunder with another miss.
Oh, you can see he's kicking himself for missing that open mid-range. That's right in his wheelhouse.
LaRavia. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Williams. First one falls for him. Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Both free throws good from LaRavia. Oklahoma City leading by 5. To the inside. Gilgeous-Alexander goes up and puts it down.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Doncic. Outside for Smart. They get it back. Pass to LaRavia. Off target with his 3.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Not enough on that one as it misses. Lakers trail by 7. LaRavia inside. He's against Williams. Pass to Jang. Vanderbilt with the block. The Lakers have gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. And here is Doncic, defended by Caruso, and stolen by Jang. Here's Joe, guarded by Doncic. Joe passes to Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1 3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Pass to Connect. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from outside. Connect's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I love how aggressive Connect is off the catch. Shots like that proves he belongs in this league.
Rugged finish from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And here's Doncic from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Joe. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Lakers trail by 6. Doncic passes to LaRavia. Outside for Smart. On the wing, Doncic. Covered by Joe. 3 on the clock. And that one's good. Doncic.
That's a high percentage look for Luka Doncic. He is a menace if he gets that deep.
And so here is Oklahoma City. Williams with the ball. Pass to Joe. 6 to shoot. A wide open look here for Caruso. Not 3 off the mark. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Vanderbilt. Oklahoma City's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Lakers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Over to the left wing. Outside, Smart. Pass to Doncic to tie it up. Williams with the defensive effort. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one, good. 16 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
Lakers trail by 4. Now, here's Doncic. Connect, finds Doncic. It's Doncic battling down low.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Pass to Joe. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Caruso, no good. The Lakers have got a pretty good rhythm going offensively, shooting 8 of 15 for the quarter. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Doncic. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Thunder shooting around 41% on the night. They set the pick. Pass to Joe. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Smart.
Boy, another miss, but you have to say to his teammates, great job. They have picked him up all evening long.
The game now all-time. Doncic has got 18 points just in the second half.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Oklahoma City shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Williams kicks to SGA. Five on the clock. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You love to see him force the issue.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Boy, the more you watch Shai Gilgeous-Alexander play, the more he shows you the aspects of his game just getting better and better and better.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Jen. Holmgren comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Isaiah Joe.
It should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead. I mean, apparently he still has the green light to shoot threes, but he is in an absolute funk right now.
Now Hartenstein. And the layup is off. Doncic against SGA. James outside. And that won't go. Missing the go-ahead basket. The Thunder with the lead. And the rejection by Ayton.
Lockdown rim protection from Ayton, rising at the exact right moment to deny that basket.
All the officials are all over that one.
And that one misses.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in,
he always seems to have an answer.
And he's good on the second.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Alexander, 16-footer drops in.
SGA, that's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to you. Big-time clutch delivery.
James outside. SGA against Doncic. Shoots. He'll tip it. He parachutes in for the putback.
DeAndre Ayton unafraid in the big moment. Nice delivery.
Here's Hartenstein. And stolen by Ayton. Now James. LeBron slashes inside. Got it to go off the glass.
Well, should any of us be surprised? If they need a bucket, LeBron says, get me the ball, and delivers once again.
Here's SGA. 1:30 left in the fourth. And the rejection by James.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
The first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 3, and he drives in and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Now, we've seen this before, the aggressive take by SGA. Love to see him in attack mode.
Shooting 2.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within 2 here.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Both free throws good from SGA.
And when the pressure mounts, he is absolutely someone they can rely on.
James in the post. Defended by Holmgren.
Well, the basketball IQ of LeBron James is off the charts. So adept at finding ways to get to the line.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And nice there. He does not waste those opportunities. Just what they needed for this game still in doubt. And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
Now, here's Holmgren. Dort against Hachimura. Shot clock at 6. Now Dort beyond the arc. Cleared away by Ayton.
But sometimes it's more about what the defense is doing. On that possession, they were all over him on the perimeter.
Drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Those were pressure-packed free throws, and he looked as cool as he could be. So big to give them that 3-point lead.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander takes it in.
The quiet confidence, the ruthless execution. You need a big-time bucket. Shai is on time.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Outside, SGA.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, that narrows the gap to 1. Both free throws good from SGA.
You can't have any more pressure on you than he had at the line right there. Shows you what he's made up as he's able to tie it up.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Doncic. No good from three. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
Now Hartenstein. Outside SGA. James rips down the rebound. The Lakers leading. Lets it go. Connects with the J.
Well, we always talk about the power of LeBron James, but how about the grace on the pull-up there?
SGA. Way outside. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, that's just inviting trouble. Defensively, you simply can't give him that much space.
It's James. Can't get it to go. Dort driving the lane.
That is Lou Dort coming with bad intentions, folks.
And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a one-point game. Reeves outside. No good on that one.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
he sinks the second. 22 is their biggest lead. Williams outside. Here's SGA. Driving in. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
One of the best screeners in the game, Isaiah Hartenstein. That defender going to feel that one.
The Lakers trail. Now Reeves. Doncic with a screen for Reeves. And the slam by Doncic.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Now Williams. Outside, Dort. Here's Holmgren. Now SGA. Lock at 6. Great tee. That forced that miss. Lakers have gone 3 of 4 on their field goal attempts since the beginning of overtime. Dort against Reeves. Holmgren fires. The 3 doesn't go. The Lakers shooting 41% for the game. Now James. So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 2-point ball game.
And that's big there. Once he got the opportunity to get to the line and take the lead, you have got to convert.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And stolen by Ayton. Here's Reeves. Launches it. Hartenstein with the rebound.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Dort outside. Now Holmgren. Williams inside. He's defended by Reeves. And the Lakers have possession. The lead is 2. Ayton, another chance here.
Well, the up fake by DeAndre Ayton gets the defender committed. That is nicely done.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Hartenstein with the screen on Reeves. Gilgeous-Alexander. Hartenstein. The hustle points. Huge bucket.
Oh, important points right there. Hartenstein gets the call, and he puts it in the cup.
Here's Ayton. Buries the jumper.
But DeAndre Ayton is engaged, he's focused, and he delivers a clutch bucket.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. All right, here's Williams. The 11-footer does not go in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might... Look out! Strong finish. We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. 23 seconds left in overtime. What do you think, guys?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
No one near him. Good on the basket. Here's Reed. And so they choose to intentionally foul. He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that increases their lead to 6.
And looking for a very quick shot here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
The shot is off. And they go to the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
He drills the three. And so the Lakers take the win. And they had some nervous moments down the stretch, but things finally came together for them in overtime.
Yeah, probably didn't anticipate that this one would be that close down the wire, but give them credit. They were able to regroup in that overtime, and this win has to feel satisfying.
Allie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony, and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Luka Doncic.